Let's get back to meteorologist Thomas Patrick to talk about this weather. Thomas, I don't know if you feel this way, but it kind of feels like we turned a bit of a corner this week from like really nice fall into more fall, like winter-like conditions.
Yeah, you know, it was really funny you mentioned that because I saw our friends at the National Weather Service. They had like a haiku about it, and I can't remember the poem itself, but it ended up with "It's fall in Washington."
The officially fall,
Something
right?
like that, yeah. The rain was back again today. It's also been like every other day it's rained. Last Wednesday, last Friday, Sunday, and then today, and now we're going to expect more rain on Thursday. Weird kind of how that pattern ended up. And it's going to be windy in the meantime. The winds picked up today, especially with that afternoon batch of rain. Staying that way tomorrow and Thursday, and then the rain break for tomorrow, and then back on Thursday. Thankfully, a dry holiday Halloween weekend ahead of us. Still some light scattered showers, mainly over North Idaho. So if you're getting a little bit of rain, if you're hearing that outside the windows, no worries for tonight. That's just kind of the rest of it, but it's already clearing up in Spokane. So a dry day tomorrow, and then Thursday we have this weather system. Another atmospheric river sets up a low-level jet stream transporting some tropical moisture into the Pacific Northwest. These systems actually tend to be quite mild in nature, so it's going to be super high elevation snowfall. For us, our highs could actually be in the 60s in Spokane, but heavy rain for the western side of the state, that for sure. The Cascade's going to protect us just a little bit from some of the heaviest stuff, but there are flood watches for areas that had recent wildfires from the summer season. Think of the Trestle Creek fire, Cub Creek fire, 25-mile fire. Those areas, which are now burn scarred, would be the most susceptible to any kind of flooding from this event on Thursday. Rainfall totals don't look overly impressive, give or take maybe a half an inch of rain between Spokane and Coeur d'Alene and the region around us. Could be as much as 2 inches. I think that's still an outlier in the Sandpoint area, but nonetheless, the heavy rain potential is certainly there for Thursday. Rain in the morning hours, kind of migrating to these northern areas for the most part. Quite a bit of a pronounced rain shadow effect for central Washington. We'll be watching the radar pretty much all day long on Thursday, as this will be yet just another batch of rain that'll move through. I think the Seattle area is going to get absolutely soaked and very little break from the rain even tomorrow. In the meantime, it's going to stay windy. Notice these red shades on our future tracker and the wind computer modeling here. Gusts up to 30 or 35 miles per hour for the next 2 days combined. So pretty much just an active 48 hours, maybe 60 hours. We'll give it all the way until Friday morning for the rain to finally come to an end. But once it does, we do dry out pretty quickly. So Saturday and Sunday, trick-or-treating for Halloween night is actually looking mighty fine for all the families.
That's the most important day of this forecast, right? So there we go.
It absolutely is.
Thank you, Thomas.